일상이 되게 해주지. 연애해주겠다는 뜻이야.
제 스타일이 아니세요? 제 스타일이 아니시라고.
우리 처음부터 다시 시작.
10. Most romantic K-dramas of all time. When people think of K-dramas, they immediately think of soap operas and the characteristics they have in common: overused plot tropes, cliches, cheesy romances, and corny storylines. Indeed, romantic K-dramas exhibit some of that, but that is basically what viewers seek in a romance. Since romance is a common theme in Korean dramas, it's easy to come up with new tropes or concepts, so occasionally, K-dramas provide a novel spin on the romance genre. Before we proceed, do hit the like button and subscribe the channel K-Drama PKRP for more such videos. These are the greatest romantic K-dramas to ever grace K-Dramaworld, featuring historical romances, romantic comedies, and true stories. Number 10. Uncontrollably Fond. Producing a documentary about Shin Joon-young, Kim Woo-bin, a well-known singer and actor whom she has known since high school, is the task given to documentary producer No Yul Suzy Bae. The young relationship ended because of unfavorable circumstances that surrounded both of them during their high school years. They navigate the documentary assignment as adults, and Joon-young tries to win No Yul back. Kim Woo-bin and Suzy Bae are the main stars of the melodrama Uncontrollably Fond. Before tragedy befalls the two leads in K-dramas and forces them to live separate lives, it revisits an old love that was still blossoming. Though their love story is heartwarming, this K-drama also emphasizes the tragedy in their relationship, which makes for a very moving viewing experience that will move viewers to tears. This is a heartwarming tale of love. Number 9. Touch Your Heart. Actress Oh Yoon-seo, Yoon-ina, has been involved in many scandals. Yoon-seo is assigned to work in a lawyer's office with lawyer Kwon Young-rok, Lee Dong-wook, in order to get ready for a new drama. Despite being unhappy with the arrangement, Young-rok helps Yoon-seo, and as they spend time together in the office, the two start a romantic journey. Touch Your Heart first gained popularity because of the chemistry between Ina and Dong-wook in the rewatchable K-drama Goblin, in which the two were destined to fall in love but had to deal with the consequences of their past. After that, the two were cast as the main characters in Touch Your Heart, where audiences witnessed their on-screen chemistry blossom with each touching moment between Ina's charming Yoon-seo and Dong-wook's aloof and reserved character Young-rok. In addition, the plot features the endearing rivals-to-lovers pipeline that audiences find appealing in K-dramas, making it one of the greatest romantic K-dramas available today. Number 8. Descendants of the Sun. Kang Imo-yeon, Song Hae-kyo, a physician and surgeon at Haesung Hospital, and Yoo Si-jin, Song Joon-ki, a Korean Special Forces captain, date in a war-torn nation, despite the fact that Si-jin is frequently called away from home for work. Due to their frequent encounters, the two, despite their complete differences, tend to seem inseparable. One's first love is evoked in the romantic tale Descendants of the Sun. Even though their ideologies are different, fate keeps bringing them together again and again because of their intense passion and desire to be together, demonstrating that they were meant to be. Descendants of the Sun will surely appeal to viewers who enjoy a straightforward love story that endures through thick and thin, through illness and sickness and death. Number 7. Goo Family Book. Gumiho Goo one day, Wool Ryung, Choi Jin-hyuk, sees Seo-wa, Lee Yun-hee, an innocent woman, taken into custody. Wool Ryung saves Seo-wa from death and takes her into his forest, promising to protect her, before her agony worsens and she is made to work as a jisseong. Both start to fall in love. After Wool Ryung is killed, Seo-wa gives her child to a monk, who subsequently transfers the child to a noble family after discovering she is expecting his child. Then he meets Dam Yeo-wol, Suzy Bae, with whom he falls in love, and they collaborate while Kong-chi tries to become completely human. There are two tragic means and ends to the love stories in Goo Family Book. The first few episodes center on Wool Ryung and Seo-wa, establishing their tragic love story. Wool Ryung wants nothing more than to protect Seo-wa, but in order to do so, he feels compelled to conceal his identity and makes an effort to become human so that they can live together in harmony. Even though the character's circumstances and complications make the journey equally sad, it is one to fall in love with. Number 6. Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Ryeo. Ha-jin, Ayu, a makeup artist, drinks alone by a lake after going through a difficult breakup. But she steps in to save a young boy who is about to drown. Nevertheless, despite his removal, Ha-jin plunges into the lake and is taken back in time to the Goryeo period as Haesu. A number of the crown princes, including Wang Wook, Kang Hanul, Wang Un, Baekhyun, Wang Young, Jisoo, and the terrifying Wang So, Lee Junji, pursue her there as she learns the ins and outs of the kingdom. Lover of the Moon, Red Heart Ryeo chronicles Haesu's journey as she learns to live in a time when there is no way to go back home and endures the trials of being a court lady. Like many historical dramas, Scarlet Heart is a tragic love story from start to finish, and it has a number of interesting and endearing love interests that viewers won't know which to choose as their favorite. Number 5. Healer. Healer, also known as Young-hoo, Ji Chong-wook, is an illegal night courier who is hired to guard Young-shin, Park Min-young, a young online journalist. Young-shin is mistaken for Jian, a supposedly deceased girl, by Kim Moon-ho, Yoo Ji-tae, because of some doubts about her true identity. Young-shin is consequently in hot water and wanted for his life. Although he is employed to keep her safe, Young-hoo develops feelings for her. One more K-drama about a hidden identity is Healer. The idea behind Healer is fresh. It centers on Young-hoo, an almost flawless fighter who goes to great lengths to keep Young-shin safe. She falls in love with Healer after he falls in love with her, even though she doesn't know he's actually Young-hoo. The two become tense as a result of the accusations of deceit and manipulation brought about by concealed identities. Undoubtedly, this K-drama will take viewers through highs and lows as Young-hoo tries to keep Young-shin safe and prevent her from learning who he really is. Number 4. Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-joo. A college weightlifting athlete with many goals and dreams, Kim Bok-joo, Lee Sung-kyung, aspires to be like her father, who is also a weightlifter. She and her athletic college peers, Song Shur-ho, Kyung Soo-jin, Yang Jae, Lee Jae-yoon, and Young Jun-hyung, Nam Joo-hyuk, all go through difficult times that ultimately mold their lives and fortify their bonds with one another. Particularly for Junhyun and Bok-joo, the two start falling in love. Lifting weights, the aspirations and dreams of numerous characters are featured in the fantastic coming-of-age tale Fairy Kim Bok-joo. It showcases the tough and resilient Bok-joo, whose tough exterior belies her fragility. Although Bok-joo's love is unrequited at first, viewers will adore the romance that develops between the two leads as she and Junhyun spend more time together. In addition to being novel in the Korean drama genre, the love story in this K-drama is completely innocent. Number 3. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? When highly capable Secretary Kim Miso, Park Min-young, decides to leave the company after 9 years due to his narcissism, the life of Lee Young-jun, Park Seo-jun, the vice-chairman of Yumyoung Group Corporation, is about to change. Young-jun falls in love with Secretary Kim and does everything in his power to keep her from leaving after coming to this realization. In the romantic drama What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, which was first published as a novel and later as a webtoon, two co-workers who have stepped on each other's toes over the course of their 9-year relationship fall in love when time is of the essence. This K-drama is a light-hearted watch that will have viewers cheering for Young-jun and Miso from start to finish because of their endearing chemistry. Number 2. Fight for My Way. Dongman, Park Seo-jun, ARA, Kim Ji-won, Seol-hee, Song Hae-eun, and Ju-man, Ahn Jae-hong, childhood friends, stand by each other and their goals no matter what. 11 years later, the group of friends lead a more modest life, despite their lofty goals when they were younger. Dongman and ARA fall in love after going through hardships and trauma, and they depend on one another to help them achieve their goals. The story of a real-life couple serves as the loose basis for Fight for My Way. It is a very inspirational tale that will inspire its audience to pursue their goals. The on-screen chemistry between Dongman and ARA, who support one another as a real couple would, is unquestionably the highlight of this K-drama. Fight for My Way is a dream drama that is both entertaining and emotionally taxing. Number 1. Crash Landing on You. Se-ri, Sun Yi-jin, the self-made CEO and heiress to her father's business, lands on the North Korean border after a paragliding mishap. There, she encounters Jong Hyuk Hyun-bin, a North Korean soldier, and makes an attempt to flee. Nevertheless, Jong Hyuk promises to assist in protecting her and concealing her despite their animosity. The story of a lifetime of love follows. The well-known K-drama Crash Landing on You is partially based on a true story. Fans adore the on-screen chemistry between a South Korean woman in a difficult situation and a North Korean soldier, making it one of the more well-liked K-dramas to be released in recent years. After all, having romantic leads who wish to defend one another is the epitome of romance. It is an emotional roller coaster that will leave viewers crying by the end, much like many other popular romantic K-dramas. Comment down below your favorite K-drama. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel K-Drama PKRP for more video.